last week of August, and well, the last week that I did in August, and this was Jacob's first week of preschool ever. So I used this kit from Bookaholic Studios. So this week we're switching over into the September part, but it is the last week of August. It is August 27th through September 2nd. And I am using this kit from Mented Paperie. Put it there. It is another nerdy girl kit. I've been hoarding this kit. I even think that after I use this kit this week, I will go buy another one because I think this is my favorite kit in my collection. So it's called Talk Nerdy to Me. How cute is that? And here are the full boxes in the weekend banner. Bottom washi strips. We've got some large icons, and these are, touching them, washi strips. We've got some checklist half boxes, some scallop quarter boxes, and habit trackers here. We've got the Bill Do stickers up there, icons, little things, more quarter boxes, and appointment labels. And we've got the hydrate sticker, which I probably won't use, and weekly trackers, and some icon, a letter or word icon stickers. And we've got headers and date covers here. And I think, oh no, we've got more. We've got the check boxes, and that will be it. So for this kit, there are no flag stickers. So I'm gonna rummage in my collection to see what I've got and cover up, because it's got these 2-month things going on in the Erin Condren. So cover at least one of those up. And that's about it. So if you're interested in watching this plan with me, stay tuned and let's get started. So the first thing I do is I do the flags at the top, and I did those kind of off camera. But after that, I did the bottom washi as usual. A little bit about my planning style. I call this planner my reflection planner. So everything that goes in this planner has already happened. It definitely has a purpose other than memory planning. I use this planner to reflect and compare to my regular planner to make sure that I'm being productive, but also to tell myself I'm doing a good job when it doesn't feel like it, because I'm not crossing off a lot of things. So in my job, sometimes emergencies happen and I need to drop everything and do things, and sometimes I can feel very down about what I do get done, and this helps me remember what I actually did and why it was important. And sometimes I use it to say, girl, get it together, like you need to be more productive. So after I did the bottom washi, I put in the date covers, and then I moved to the sidebar. So this kit came with these like little mini strips I think are definitely great for the personal planner or personal TN or whatever you use. So I'm using that on the sidebar as little mini washi strips. I did go to put in the, what do you call it, weekly tracker to track my weekly grateful thoughts. And my sidebar is very similar to what I've been traditionally doing, where I track my reading, my bar classes, what I'm listening to on audio, and what I'm reading in book form. This week, what was I listening to? I actually have to look in my planner, sorry, to see, because I don't know. Oh, I was listening to Beautiful Creatures. It was a really popular book a few years ago. Really beautiful covers, but I wasn't that impressed. I probably won't continue with that series. And then I read To All the Boys I Loved Before, and you will see this week that I started it and finished it in one night, and felt so good about it because I felt like a reader, like the reader that I know that I am. But I also felt old the next morning when I had to wake up after staying up all night reading a book. I ordered all 3 on Amazon after calling all the Barnes & Nobles in my area, and none of them had it. And I'm so on that bandwagon because I'm in love with Peter Kay. More the Peter Kay in the movie than the book, but you know, it still is what it is. So after I get done with my sidebar, I move to Monday. So I put down the munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that I didn't get any sleep. And if you've been watching my Plan With Me, you notice a lot of times when I'm not getting sleep, it has a lot to do with anxiety, and it has improved dramatically. I don't recall why I didn't get any sleep on Monday, but I don't think it was anxiety related. So then Jacob had a dentist appointment. I put down a pencil from the Coffee Monsters Co. and that telephone sticker came from the kit. And I was just doing house stuff all morning. This was a really stressful week. And I put down the pencil because it seemed appropriate, but I don't even think I did everything online. I don't even know if you sign documents in person anymore. So then I moved and put down a strip. Well, I put down a full box and then a strip to mark that I did borrow with Shelby. And then I put down a to-do header and then a cooking gal from Kina Prince to mark that I did my meal prep on Monday instead of Sunday. I then put down a little things to mark that I went and spent some time in my office. I rarely mark that, it's kind of understood, but I marked down a few things that I did there. I did my emails, my case, and I fixed the billing. Then I put down a computer girl from Planner Studio to kind of mark that. I then put down a heart sticker from the kit to note that I went to my husband's softball games. And then I put down that potty reward sticker from, I think, Sweet Fox Paperie to mark that as a potty reward, Jacob actually got to pee outside. Does that sound like a reward to you? Doesn't sound like a reward to me, but he was ecstatic. We will do it. I don't know. Like, I never imagined what it would be like having a boy. I didn't think it would be like this. So, moving to Tuesday, it was a preschool day, and I had so many hearings. I'm still on the fence about how I did this, but what I did was I put down a full box. I put down some, kind of, what do you call those? They're, I know this. I don't know this. Okay. Anyway, scales. I put some scales, little things from Knockout Print Shop. And then I added some washi strips to it to make it longer and put down more of those to mark all of my hearings. I like the color combination, but I'm not sure I really like how I did that. It's just kind of a thing I tried. I don't know if it's successful or not, but I did. I had a lot of hearings that day. In between, I had lunch and the soup and sandwich stickers from Plans with Vanessa, and then I had to go to Chase and get more documents. This house thing is driving me mad. And then I put down a laptop sticker and noted that I had to prep documents and submit. Then I went to bar with Allie, and then I put down a bath night sticker from Little Red Prince. I then put down a half box and this unicorn that's like pooping money to mark that I bought a Gilio, a A6, and then I put down that sticker from Love Shire to know that I went to bed earlier. And then I moved to Wednesday. I put down a munchkin from Once More with Love to mark a hearing. Then I put down a car, which I believe is from Sweet Bean Plans, or this is like not my night. Okay, don't know. And to mark that I had some visits, I met at Saltgrass to see my brother, and then I did some fantasy prep because I had a draft coming up. The football sticker is from Rack Paper Studio. Is that the name? You guys, I'm such a horrible planner girl. So, then I did a to-do list where I marked all the things that I did afternoon. It's kind of squished in where it's all this random things on one thing, and that was just laziness. Then I put down a full box and put down the sunglass sticker and the girl from Glam Planner to mark that I was up all night reading. And that's when I read To All the Boys I Loved Before and finished it. I just really love that storyline. I love the movie more than the book, which is unusual, but I feel like the chemistry, like Peter Kay in the movie was just so much sweeter than Peter Kay in the book. Peter Kay in the book was like a high school boy, like the normal kind, a little douchey, a little human, but in the movie he was like a dream guy. So I like the movie a little bit better, but I really wonder how they're gonna do the second book, because, well, the second book in the movie, because I just can't let him go. Like, Peter Kay's mine. Anyways, I don't want to spoil the rest of the series. Anyways, not trying to say that they're not together, just they're supposed to have some difficulties, and I don't want to see that. Well, I will see it, but I don't want to. Moving on, because now I'm being ridiculous. So, Jacob got a Bumblebee up above. He got a Bumblebee toy as a potty reward. I think at this point, we've gone a whole week with no accidents. And the bottom of Thursday, because I spent the whole time talking about a book, I did billing. Totally boring. So, moved to Friday, and I put down, is this Friday? Yes. I put down an appointment label, but covered it with a laptop from the kit to mark that I had to do more document stuff. I did bar with Dylan, and then I had lunch with my husband, the pizza stickers from Plans with Finesse. I actually invited myself to lunch. I texted him and said lunch because the food at Apple is so good. So I put down I'm rushing now. Kind of nervous, I think. I put down the briefcase sticker from Mochi Plans. I think her shop is closed. And then little things, the car stickers from the kit, and then the emoji sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then my husband had a beer release, and I had a dance party with Jacob, and the balloon stickers is from Little Miss Paperie. So then we had a date night where I requested that my husband watch To All the Boys I Loved Before with me, because I'd already watched it like 5 times by myself, and he did, and he loved it, and I was like, do you like it? Like every 5 minutes, and he was just like, stop asking me that, but he really loved it. It was a great date night, but Jacob definitely made us pay for it, because we had like a day night at our house where Jacob played in his room, and then we went in the room and was like, I'm gonna spend the rest of the week cleaning up all these toys. So he made us pay for our time together. I moved to Saturday and Sunday, where the camera shot was atrocious. Sorry about that. All I did with that was put down a couple washi strips, put down full boxes because I knew where I wanted them, and then put down the weekend banner. I then marked that I had bar with Dylan and that I went to Starbucks, and then I had a visit out of town. So I cut down sloppily, might I add, the road sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And this is where it gets kind of sloppy. I did want to fix it. And then marked that I had my visit and it was in Belton. So after that, I put down the UT game sticker from Rack Paper Stickers to mark that UT had its first game of the season. We lost. It was unacceptable, but moving on. We had pluckers, and then I put down a sticker from Bubba Bear Studios to mark that I had playtime with Jacob, and then I finished the night doing billing. So then I moved to Sunday. I put down the girl from Planner Studio to mark Mark that I was the service producer at my church. And then we had a meeting afterwards. I put down that like team sticker from Happy Dia Stickers. Then I put down the Nap Queen sticker from Bubba Bear. I believe Bubba Bear. Bubba Bear Studios to Mark. Nap Queen. Sundays are for naps. Then we, as a family, watched the Peter Rabbit movie because Jacob picked it. I thought I was going to hate it, but it was actually pretty good. Then I put down an edit sticker from Planning Like a Pro. The upload sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And the Munchkin sticker is from Once More with Love. And that's it. Another nerdy week. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I hope you did too. If you did, give it a like. Sorry I was rambling, but it was about books, so I feel like it's acceptable. See you next week. Hope you liked it. Bye.